What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. We're about to jump into a sneak peek of the Zero Chill promo that's coming tomorrow. I have alongside me Miss Gmia, who's going to be on her best behavior, explaining some of the stuff that we have going on right now. What I'm going to ask everybody to do is go ahead and like the video as it starts if you're excited about this promo. Obviously, they're starting it a week earlier than they usually do. It's going to be going on for the entirety of December. So every day there's going to be special things that are going to be going on that I'm going to be telling you about as the days goes on, all right? First thing first, I Papa Freaks All the Honeys. That's a big shout out to Biggie. But the two masters, offensively, it's going to be Chad Johnson, and defensively, it's going to be Dick Butkus. Now, Ms. Gmia is going to go ahead and she's going to give us all the stats that's on the top of the card for Chad Johnson. Go ahead, take care of that, babe.
He has a 95 overall rating. He's a 6'1", 93 speed, 95 jumping, 90 catching, 92 catch in traffic, 94 spectacular catch, 92 short route run, 94 medium route run, and 93 deep route run.
Okay, so hearing all of that right now, what I'm going to bring up on the screen is Randy Moss's card, right? And what you guys are looking at right now, this is Randy Moss cammed up. You can see that with a lot of the things, like in comparison, I'm going to ask Ms. Gmia to go ahead and look at some of the numbers to see. This is Randy Moss cammed up right now. He hasn't had an upgrade since the game was launched. Okay. So based on what you're seeing with the information that you have there about Chad Johnson and Randy Moss, how would you assess it? Pretty much like
this Chad Johnson card is pretty good. It's definitely comparable. He's only one below Randy Moss in speed because he has 93 speed. Okay. He's actually better than Randy Moss in jumping.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Even though he's shorter by 3 inches, but he has a 95 in jumping, and Randy Moss has a 93.
Has they ever seen Randy Moss play? Go ahead, finish.
This Chad Johnson card is also better with the catch in traffic, which is important. Chad Johnson has a 92, whereas this Randy Moss card only has a 90.
But why are they making whatever? Go ahead, because what?
Chad Johnson's also better in the medium route run. He has a 94 compared to Randy Moss's 91, and he's better in the short route run. He has a 92 compared to Randy Moss's 89.
All right, so pretty much assessing that, looking at the GOAT, which in my opinion is Randy Moss. Even I don't care what anybody says. I think he's better than Jerry Rice. This is my guy. Is Chad Johnson going to be worth it? In my opinion, with the way that height works in Madden 19, it probably won't be ideal. I wouldn't go after this card. Again, if you want the speed, right, and you see, like, more than likely that card that she's describing is going to be chemmed up, you may be able to add +3 because I think he's going to have a physical chem slot. So technically he probably will be a 96 because they have ways you can add +3 speed. So you could probably chem him up and up those numbers that she's speaking of. But what I would recommend is that we hold off and wait because every day they're going to be releasing new content. So they may be releasing another Randy Moss. I myself, I'm not going to go after Chad Johnson. I'm probably going to go after the other card who was the defensive master. And that's going to be Dick Butkus. And he's a middle linebacker, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and ask Mr. Gmia to explain his ratings, detail them, while we look at Ryan Shazier as the Mutt Master currently and see what's going on with that. Go ahead, babe. Explain that.
He's a 95 overall card. He's 6'3", 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 91 strength, 95 tackle, 95 play recognition, 93 block shedding, 94 hit power, and 86 zone coverage. Okay, so with that card, we're going to do the same exact thing that we just did with Randy Moss. With you looking at the numbers, which card would you think is the better card? I like that Dick Butkus is taller, but the speed is not even comparable. Ryan Shazier is faster. Now, my question is, does a middle linebacker have to be fast?
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yes.
So that's key.
Okay.
Acceleration kind of matches Dick Butkus's speed. His acceleration is only 87, whereas Ryan is 92. So, that's kind of key.
The only thing that I can say that would make him...
Dick Butkus is stronger at 91.
Yeah, I was going to say strength. Tackle one plus one.
One more.
Okay.
His play recognition is the same.
Okay.
His zone coverage is 86, Dick Butkus, so it's a lot less than Ryan Shazier. Okay. They have the same hit power. The block shedding, Dick Butkus wins by a lot. Yeah, almost 10 points. And that's what I was going to say. You could put the out-of-my-way chem on Butkus, and that's the thing about it, right? But realistically, I don't know if I would go after him. Would I use him for a little bit to see how he is?
It's possible. And I know you're dying to try to make jokes about his name and stuff like that, but that is his real name.
I'm being mature.
Okay, you are being mature. She's on her best behavior, guys. Let me know what you think about this. We have to really, get her into shape for this right here. All right. So look, you need to stop. Looking at the way that this is right here, the only thing that I would probably consider doing is getting him, but not really. I wouldn't user him. I would probably just blitz him, send him off the edge, and keep Ryan Shazier as my user linebacker, obviously, because he's so much faster. But this guy gets the out of my way cam, which is really, really glitchy within the game. So the ideal thing that people usually ask about is, Gmias, should I go after these cards? What should I do with the cards that I have now? I would not get rid of Ryan Shazier, and I would not get rid of Randy Moss. You reading it, not having any idea about Madden, when you're looking at these two cards right now, what is your your opinion of it? Like if you have the cards that I have right now, would you consider getting rid of them for these two cards?
No, definitely not.
All right, so
these would be a great addition.
Okay, but like backup.
If you have, like a backup, or I don't know who else you have. You don't only have one wide receiver on your team.
So you say okay.
So if you have Randy Moss and then you have this Chad Johnson, that would be a great, in my opinion,
a duo.
It'd be hard to know which one to defend.
Okay.
I don't know how many middle linebackers you need. This card is a great card if you don't have this
this Ryan Shazier card. Okay.
But
they're
comparable, but you still have the better cards.
All right. Okay. So pretty much this is what I wanted to bring to you guys, and I pretty much the way that I wanted to deliver it to you guys, kind of little bit of assistance from Ms. Gmias, trying to get the assistance of being able to give you guys like the clear cut comparison to it, so that you don't have to look on Mudhead or anything like that while we're doing this. She's giving you the numbers as you're seeing it. So as far as this goes, if you guys don't have the cards that I'm showing you, the 95 overall rating is pretty much all that you guys will be getting from it. I don't think that the cards themselves are better cards. And to touch on what you just said about the duo, I don't think that my duo would be affected, because like Randy Moss had a 94 speed, and then you go to a guy like Tyreek Hill right here, he has 99 speed. So you see what I'm saying? Like I don't think it but I'm just saying based on the cards that I have. What you're saying is you're just looking at the speed and you're thinking that maybe those speeds are like some of the highest speeds in the game.
Yeah.
But obviously there are cards that are a lot better.
Yeah.
More than likely, if what we're gonna go with here with a 99 speed with this guy, and then you look at his ratings and compare him to this guy, which guy? What are you doing here?
Of course, his speed is very important, but I'm looking at that height, 5'10".
Okay, so pretty much.
I just remember you always were focused on someone's height.
Yeah, in the game, it does make sense, but he's a burner.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
so he's going to get free no matter what.
No matter what, he's out.
99 speed.
Yeah, he's out. So when you look at cards like this, because that's what happens. People usually ask me based on like comparison. Even if you go to my other receiver, T.Y. Hilton, and you look at that, because this is typically what people usually ask.
Oh, yeah. 5'9". Okay.
Yeah, but he's a burner.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying? So like when you watch the NFL
but
right now,
you know what? See, that's also based on you and how you play the game.
Exactly.
Somebody else might
want the height and prefer the lesser speed.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's good to like have you be able to say what you're saying right now as we dictate it. But that's why I'm giving my point of view about the cards, to give you kind of an insight into what Madden heads do. Like this is what we try to do. We try to put together the best team to dominate our opponent. So you're saying that in the red zone when you're about to score, he would be a better wide receiver than this guy.
Yeah.
Because he's taller. But in the open field, this guy is way better. See, that's the issue.
Yeah.
So now that you're seeing it, I understand, like, because like back in the day, the older Maddens, he would probably be a very good duo. You'd be right. But now with this, the way that this game is set up, these guys at 5'9" and 5'10" are actually the better cases. Now, when you go to the second, my second string middle linebacker, who is Deion Jones. Now, you look at his numbers, and then you compare him to Dick Butkus. What are we doing over here? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are we trying to do? Like, he has a 92 speed, and then when you go to Dick Butkus, what is he doing?
Only 84.
Okay, so now look at the height. Okay, you got 2 inches. Like, so, like, what are we, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really working with right now? So these are the things that I really wanted to address in the video.
Is strength important for a middle linebacker? Because Butkus has almost 20 on him.
See, that's the thing. We have to be able to assess that
based. Butkus is better, much better in strength, much better in block shedding. They have the same hip power. I mean, he doesn't, obviously, Butkus doesn't have the speed and the acceleration, but
Okay, so
I always thought that speed and acceleration were more important for wide receivers, and
but then remember, this is defensive, so he has to be able to keep up. What I'm saying is,
what was Deion Sanders?
Deion Sanders is a cornerback. He's actually on my team.
Yeah.
Okay, look, now that's good that you bring him up. Deion Sanders, like when they released the, as
he
they
got wide receiver attributes. That's what crazy.
But I don't think you ever were able. Did you ever see him play like in real life?
I saw clips.
Okay,
I wasn't really into.
You wasn't really into. Okay, he was really like completely dominant at his position. Okay, so what I'm saying is like when you look at Deion Sanders, like this guy is an ideal corner. When you look at Ryan Shazier, in this game, he's an ideal middle linebacker. But even with Deion Jones not having the strength, I don't think in this game, strength really matters like that at his position. Like, look, for instance, Lawrence Taylor. Let's check Lawrence Taylor's strength. Because we all know about Lawrence Taylor. We just watched a thing on him.
94, yeah.
Yeah, so but you already know, you saw what he was on. You saw the clips. Like, boy, my man was higher than a kite. But what I'm saying is, like, he will get blocked by a minor person.
What's that, rollover linebacker?
No, right outside linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you roll over? But that's neither here nor there. When you look at it,
he also has like wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, but he was a freak of nature. And you saw somebody. You were able to see some of the clips that we saw like when he was playing. Yeah. You hear what they were saying about? They were scared. The grown men were literally scared when they had to play him. When we would just watch his special on NFL Network. So this is pretty much what Butkus would do, but he's faster, and I have him blitzing already.
Okay.
So why would I go after that? Okay. So pretty much with this. Like you're saying, for people that are trying, I think that this is more of a promo to make coins. Like whatever you could get for free, sell it, get your team up, and wait for them to release newer cards. Yeah. That's my opinion for it. That's what I would recommend doing with it. But like I said, that's what I wanted to assess with them, to give them the heads up news that this is coming, so that when you guys watch the video, you know what's coming, so that way you don't have to really worry about it. This will be released tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for all my viewers in Italy, you guys are all over the place. France, I got Australia rolling deep. You guys are going to have to check your time zones and check it. But for everybody else, West Coast is obviously 3 hours behind us. And it's going to be Eastern Standard Time. So that's all the inside information I wanted to give you guys. Be very, very careful on trying to sell your team, because these players may not go for as much as you guys think, because players like this already are in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give that insight. I want to thank Ms. Gmia for coming out, helping us with the description. It's definitely appreciated. Guys, drop a like. You know what? At 500 likes, I may bring her back, not for pack openings, but to help out with describing new content as it comes out. If there's 500 likes on this video in 24 hours, which I know you guys are already going to do. You guys are automatic with those likes now, so 500 is nothing. We'll bring her back to like dictate any new content that comes out with Zero Chill. We'll get her involved a little bit more. We'll start to, see how much her football knowledge is really inclined with. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what she knows, because I'm not going to give you any more insight. I'm just going to let you read stuff off and try to, pick your brain about it, and let's see if you know anything about football at all. So thank you for helping us out. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your night. One love.